If you think any country can challenge the military might of the United States, think again. The US isn't just powerful, it's an unstoppable force with a military so advanced that even its enemies admit there's no real competition. The United States has the largest and most technologically advanced military in the world. But what exactly makes it so dominant? First, the US maintains global military supremacy through unmatched firepower, strategic alliances, and rapid deployment capabilities. Second, its logistics and infrastructure are designed to sustain long-term warfare anywhere on the planet. And finally, history has shown that underestimating the US military has led to catastrophic consequences for its adversaries. This video breaks down exactly why messing with the USA is a bad idea. We've analyzed military reports, historical battles, and modern defense strategies to give you the most accurate breakdown possible. Stay tuned, because by the end, you'll see why even world superpowers tread carefully when dealing with America. Imagine being an enemy force and suddenly hearing a deafening roar in the sky. Before you even realize it, your base is gone. The United States Air Force, combined with the Navy's air power, has more fighter jets than entire countries. In 1991, during the Gulf War, Iraq had one of the largest armies in the world. But within just 100 hours, the US obliterated their forces with airstrikes that crippled their infrastructure before ground troops even engaged. The US controls the skies. With cutting-edge stealth fighters like the F-35 and B-2 bombers, the enemy never even sees them coming. Without air dominance, any military campaign against the US is doomed before it starts. What if I told you that the US military can launch an attack from anywhere on the planet within hours? The United States has over 750 military bases spread across more than 80 countries. That means no matter where a threat emerges, the US is already positioned to respond. In 2011, the raid on Osama bin Laden in Pakistan was launched from a base thousands of miles away, executed with pinpoint precision, and completed in under 40 minutes. No other nation has this kind of global reach. The ability to strike anywhere at any time gives the US an overwhelming strategic advantage, making any attack on American interests a guaranteed losing battle. The wars of the future won't be fought with just tanks and soldiers. They'll be decided by advanced AI, cyber warfare, and hypersonic missiles. Guess which country is leading the charge? The US invests over $800 billion annually into defense, outspending the next 10 countries combined. This money funds game-changing technology like autonomous drone swarms, laser defense systems, and space-based surveillance. In 2020, the US Space Force was created to dominate warfare beyond Earth, ensuring no enemy could blind or disrupt American satellite networks. While other nations struggle to keep up, the US is already developing weapons decades ahead of its competition. A war with the US wouldn't just be fought on land, sea, and air. It would be lost in cyberspace and outer space before it even begins. Controlling the seas means controlling global trade and military movement. The US Navy makes sure no one else even comes close. The US operates 11 aircraft carriers, more than the rest of the world combined. These floating fortresses project American power anywhere on Earth. In 2016, when China attempted to expand its influence in the South China Sea, the US responded by sending 3 carrier strike groups to the region, forcing China to back down without a single shot fired. The US Navy guarantees that no enemy can move troops, resources, or weapons across oceans without being detected and intercepted. If war broke out, naval blockades would strangle the opposition before they could even act. Many great military empires have fallen because they failed to adapt. The US military, however, learns and evolves from every battle. After facing guerrilla warfare in Vietnam, the US developed more advanced counterinsurgency tactics. Following the conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan, America refined its drone warfare capabilities. Every mistake, every challenge, and every war has made the US military stronger. This constant adaptation ensures that the US is never fighting the last war. It's always preparing for the next one. Any adversary who thinks they've figured out the American playbook is in for a rude awakening. That's why messing with the USA is a bad idea. From air dominance to naval supremacy, advanced technology, and global reach, no other nation can match the US military's power. But this isn't the first time a force has seemed unstoppable. If you think the US military's evolution is impressive, wait until you see how dinosaurs ruled the Earth before their extinction. Check out our video, Evolution of Dinosaurs in 8 minutes, to discover how nature's most fearsome creatures adapted and evolved over millions of years, only to be wiped out in an instant. Click here to watch it now.